susubukan ng negosyo. Yung negosyo ay umuunlad dahil sa iyong kaalaman, dahil sa iyong karunungan, dahil sa iyong galing, di ba? At kahit meron kang mga nagtutulong sa iyong negosyo, mahirap talagang tapatan yung kaalaman mo at yung kakayahan mo, ha? And you pay yourself, di ba? As your business grows, you are making money, you are also earning for yourself, di ba? And life insurance is there primarily to, give your family an economic lifeline para kung sakaling merong nga mangyari, and it's not all about passing away, pwede ka ring maging disabled, and so on. Insurance is there to provide the financial means for the family to continue. Ika nga, income continuation. No? Well, let us not forget na anuman ang ating ma-accumulate dito sa mundong ito, syempre, pinamamahagi din natin yan. Ha? We have, that is intended for us and to our families, but we also have to pay, for example, for the privilege of being able to, acquire or amass that wealth. Now, they can do it in several ways. They can set aside money, pero some people say ayaw nila yon because sayang kasi yung pera nila natutulog lang, hindi nila nagagamit sa negosyo, hindi nila napapalago. No? What other people will do, however, is to use a portion of that money, hindi naman lahat, kukuha lang sila ng bahagi nun, gagamitin nila yan para pambili ng insurance. No? Dahil yung insurance, kung bibili sila ng certain type of insurance policy that will provide those proceeds when he passes away, then nagkakaroon tuloy ng resources yung pamilya para bayaran yung mga taxes. So that way, hindi tali ang kanyang pera, magagamit niya yung pera niya sa kanyang pagnenegosyo, and at the same time, alam niya na merong ring nakatabi o nakalaan na pondo na yon ang mag-aasikaso ng pagbayad ng kailangan bayaran ng mga buwis and other expenses para sa maayos na paglipat ng kanyang kayamanan sa kanyang pamilya. So as you can see, in all of these three financial objectives, there is a purpose and a value that life insurance can give.
Maraming products ang pwedeng ma-derive from the coconut. Isa sa mga ito ay ang paggawa ng coco coir. Malaki ang tulong ng mga ito dahil they naturally support the growth of plants and vegetation. And the great thing about coco coir is that it can withstand water and other forces of erosion. Merong dalawang klase ng coco coir products. Ito ang coco fiber at coco peat. Coco fiber is tough and durable. It can resist damage of salt water and resist bacterial attack. It doesn't rot and it's also moth-proof. The coco peat, on the other hand, or the coir dust, has the natural ability to absorb water and gases. It's also ideal as a soil conditioner and very useful for horticulture and bioengineering. Soriano Ecofiber is among the biggest producers of coconut fiber, coco peat, and diversified coco fiber products in the Philippines.
Our company has been in operation since 1975, and it is, I would think, considered one of the leading processors of raw fiber. No? The foundation also has this vision of an eco-enterprise. Yung enterprise na tatlo ang bottom lines. Hindi lang siya economically viable. Dapat environmentally sustainable din yung produkto at mga proseso niya. Tapos dapat tumutulong din siya sa pagpalaganap ng social equity. So yan yung tatlong bottom lines niya. The local market, usually bed makers yan. Tapos local contractors. Yung mga property developers din. May mga basta't lumalakas na yung pagpapakilala sa paggamit ng coco coir nets, yung nets na galing sa coco coir for engineering and for bioengineering. Siyempre, locally, lalakas din dapat yung market for that. And we believe that part of our strategy has to be to educate our users and convince them na cost-effective na yung mga produkto namin. If you go around the country, anywhere in the country, you can't avoid the coconut tree. Talagang kahit saan ka pumunta, anong sulok, whatever. Kung malapit sa dagat, kung sa may bundok, may nyog. We're the second largest producer in the world for such a small country. No? So tingin ko, kailangan nating kilalanin na this is we were given this for a purpose because there are many products that can come out of it, and it's such a versatile product. So I think Filipinos should be proud that this is some product that's uniquely ours. There are only a few countries in the world that have the coconut, and we are one of them. And we should be proud, and we should really develop this, and not just for 1 or 2 or 3, rich people, but for the communities that live off the coconut. Yan yung, kaya tingin ko, kailangan talaga natin yung tangkilikin at ipagpaunlad yung sector na ito.
Qualibet offers testing services in food, pharmaceutical, and veterinary products in the Philippines. Their aim is to provide quality service by ensuring their test results are precise and accurate. This company also consists of a team of highly skilled chemists, chemical engineers, and microbiologists, all of which are determined and well-trained. They also commit themselves in the preservation of Mother Nature.
Qualibet started when I had my cancer, and 3 months before that, my mom also had her breast cancer. So it was a very crucial and painful experience for my family, and I was very lost and in denial. But instead of making a disadvantaged situation, I thought maybe God did not make me a chemist without a purpose. So I thought of setting up Qualibet testing services. Qualibet analyzes the food we eat, the cosmetics we put on, the nutrition facts that we find in the labels of the food, and everything that you can find in the environment. Being a commander of the Philippine Coast Guard, we analyze the water of the shoreline of Donsol for heavy metal contamination such as lead and cadmium to help the Butanding, because Qualibet is very environment conscious too. We have saved, as of this moment, almost 6-7 Butandings who went on shore that cannot breathe and are scarred. So the Coast Guard there fastly sent us water samples to check, and we would give them the recommended dosage of sodium bicarbonate to throw back in the water to heal the wounds of the Butandings. And I'm very happy every time I go to Donsol. I can see them and I know the Butandings that we have saved. And it feels very gratifying. Qualibet has changed my life 360 degrees because they call me the Ralph Nader. I am not afraid to tell the truth if a product has some contamination, or if a factory or if the river has a leak with a lead. But I have received several death threats from this, especially when some issues came out. I was very controversial globally, and I left the country for a while because being a cancer survivor, I cannot withstand so much stress and I got very sick. But I know that this is not the end, but just the beginning.
Sad to say, kailangan na natin magpaalam. But don't worry, most important thing is, dapat hindi natin kalimutan ang mga natutunan natin today. Ito po si Gladys Reyes Somiru, and this is a all-new, bigger, better, and brighter #1 negosyo partner on TV. Go Negosyo, kaya mo!